you want your life to be better, if you're ready for things to change, I'm the guy you call. Hi, I'm Wally. And if you don't know me, you should. Because if you don't love me, you will. Why? Because I'm here to make your life better. I'm the conductor. We're going places. I'm the maestro. There's music to be made. I am the father of feather philosophy. But it's gonna cost you a piece of your soul, so look me in my eyes. Gone and buy what I'm selling, cause it's going down, it's going down. Pick up what I'm putting down, cause it's going down. But before we begin, as always, I'm gonna give you the Wally G guarantee. The Wally G guarantee is this: before it's all said and done with, you'll either be educated, cause this is Wally, baby. You'll be entertained, cause this is Wally, baby. Or you will be inspired, because this is Wally, baby. I promise, by the time it's all said and done with, you'll be one of those three things. You'll either be entertained, educated, or inspired. That's my promise. I make that promise to you, and after I keep my promise, I'm going to ask you to make and keep a promise for me, but we'll get to that. So, we've been in this segment lately talking about the lies. And these are just the lies that I run into when I'm trying to help people make their lives better. So, today's lie is you come up to somebody and you're like, hey, check this out. I got this for you and it's going to make your life a whole lot better. Why? Because you're struggling with money. You're struggling with money because you need to have a little bit more shifted to you. And this is a way for us to get that done. Bam. What's the lie? Let me think about it. And then they walk off. All right. My problem with let me think about it, well, I got a twofold problem with let me think about it. The first thing is because of the way that your conscious brain works, after me and you part, the likelihood of you thinking about it again, very slim. So, as Maury Povich would say, with you saying that you were going to think about it, that was a lie. And plus, the way that passion works, okay, check this out. If me and you start a fire, we go outside, we get some logs, we get some leaves, and poof, we start a fire. If we don't do anything to that fire, eventually what's going to happen? We're just talking science and logic. Science and logic. You know the answer to that. If you don't do nothing to the fire, what's going to happen? The fire's just going to burn out. So if we're in the woods and we got a fire, then we're going to have to put some logs on it. We're going to have to blow on this fire in order for this fire to keep going, right? So if you're not adding any information to what it is I'm trying to tell you, and you don't have any information added because it was brand new information, and if you're not talking about it, and of course you're not going to be talking about it because you don't have much to talk about it because I just introduced you to it, then the passion's going to fade after me and you walk away from each other. Neuroscience, baby. Logic, baby. This is the way you're wired, baby. So when I tell you that this is a good idea, don't feed me. You need to think about it because you know what that means? That means I ain't never going to hear from you again. That means you're going to let this opportunity, just like every other opportunity, walk away from you. It's plenty of people on my timeline, like people who hopped on my timeline right now, who I done told about this opportunity. They say, what? I'm going to think about it. Have I heard from you? No. You know why? Neuroscience, baby. This is the way you wire, baby. Because after you walked away, after me and you haven't had consistent conversation or consistent dialogue about it, fire burned out. The fire of passion and the fire of knowledge, both of them burned out. Why? Because you didn't have a consistent source getting on it. So that's why when Wallace like, yo, check this out. I got this program, and this program is really going to help you because I know why you're stressed out. You're stressed out because you're living paycheck to paycheck, and you're stressed out because you're having a hard time making ends meet. You know why you're having a hard time ends meet? Because the way that the system is designed to work against you. But you know what? I got a way that you can break out of this system. Come on and join me. After I put you on that, next thing that need to be out of your mouth is 2 letters. Okay. Why do I want you to say okay? Because when you feed me with let me think about it, you ain't going to think about it because that's the way that your brain is designed. After you walk away from that thing, unless something comes into your visual field that is going to make you have a recollection about the experience you and I just had, more than likely the likelihood of you throwing conscious energy to whatever it is that we talked about it happening again is very slim. So don't tell me you're going to think about it because you ain't. You lie. The lies. But you know what? What's so bad about it? You didn't even know that you were lying to me. You've just been taught. You've been conditioned. Run away from an idea that sounds brand new to you. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, baby. They want to keep you poor. They want to keep you. They got to keep you poor because if you're poor, you'll continue to be a worker and you'll continue to trade your time for money. So if somebody comes along and they want you to believe that stop trading your time for money and trade your time and trade things for money instead of your time, like that's a good idea, of course they don't want you to believe that. Because if everybody believed that, nobody would be on your job. So of course they have to make you skeptics of things like that. But you know what? Take some proof. Take some proof. If you need proof about what I'm saying, ask me to put you in contact with some individuals who didn't say I'll think about it, because they know once you say I think about it, you'll never hear from them again. Ask Wally to put you in contact with some people who said yes so that you can hear their results. Like Christina, who works at home. She's got 5 kids, and like, I can't tell you the last time she told me she was concerned about her bills. I can put you in contact with her. Or I could put you in contact with somebody whose wife didn't want him to get into the program, but after she saw the income that was coming into their house because of that, she then joined the program. Like, I can put you in contact with those people. So, like, have a better question, but don't come at me with, like, let me think about it, because you ain't. You ain't. You're not. That's neuroscience, baby. That's the way you wire, baby. You're not going to think about it. So when I give you this opportunity, I say, hey, we need to move on this. We need to move on this. It's just like if me and you were in a house fire and I'm like, I smell smoke, let's go. You wouldn't be like, I don't smell smoke, while I'm going to sit right here until I smell smoke. You'd be like, you know what? If my homeboy smells smoke, more than likely something's going on. I might not be able to appreciate it yet, but if he says we need to ride, we need to ride. And then when we get to where we're going and we stop, then you can ask me some questions. It's just like running from a house fire. You know damn well you'll quiz me up as soon as we get outside talking about, hey man, what was the problem? What'd you smell? And I'd be like, hey bro, I don't know what I smell, but I just didn't want to take no chances. And you be like, you right, man, we don't want to take no chances. Same thing with your money. Your money house on fire. And I'm like, yo, let's run. Let's run. But you in the house like, I don't smell anything. But then when you got to pay your bills on the first of the month, you be like, okay, I smell a little bit of something, but by then I'm outside the house and I'm just watching you in there burn up. And I'm like, come out the house. Come out the house. And you like, it don't smell that bad yet. That's a whole nother segment. The heat ain't that hot yet. That's a whole nother segment. So now you burn up and it smell bad in there because you weren't willing to get out the house that you should have been got out. But that's a whole nother segment. You know why you didn't get out the segment? Because, let me think about it. I said, man, the house is on fire. We got to go. You said, let me think about it. In your mind, you're like, Wally, that doesn't make any sense. So when I'm trying to tell you about this financial information, when I'm trying to help you dig out of the hole of debt that you dug yourself in, let's go. Don't tell me you got to think about it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to, oh man, I'm going to go into another rant. I don't mean to. What's going to happen is you're going to sit down, you're going to watch TV, and that TV is going to put little things in your brain about stuff that you need to go buy. And then guess what? You're going to go buy them, and you're not going to give any more thought to the things that I said that you need to do to keep you from buying the things that you're buying, to put you in further debt, put you more in the hole. Oh man, next time Wally comes up to you and says, hey man, we can do this. You don't have to be broke anymore. You don't have to be living paycheck to paycheck anymore. You need to say, what? Okay, don't feed me. I got to think about it. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're just looking for a scapegoat. You're just looking for a way out. But you know what? The only reason I'm giving it to you is because I understand that you need a way out. This is the way out. Get out of that cycle, and you'll have more money in your pocket, and you'll be less stressed. Like, it all goes in together. You're welcome. And before this thing began, I promised you that you'd be entertained. I know you were, because this is Wally, baby. And I said that you'd be educated, and I know you were, because this is Wally, baby. And I also said that you'd be inspired, and I know you are, because this is Wally, baby. And because I kept my promise, keep this promise. The promise I want you to make is continue with the support. You're already supporting me by watching. Thank you. And so what do I want you to do? I want you just to share this with somebody. Why? Because you can't talk to them the way that I can talk to them. And my friends, I can't talk to them the way that I need somebody else to talk to. Neuroscience, baby. Neuroscience, baby. And so all I'm saying is forward this information to somebody who you know need to stop dragging their feet on good opportunities, because they're just staying in the house. They just staying in the house. And it's really detrimental to stay in the house. So if you got some value from this thing, drop down there in the comments value. Or you could put where you're from, because I like to know where my people are from. And have a good day. Don't forget, there's a money conference October 4th in Greensboro. If you want to go, hit me up. I might come pick you up if I can come pick you up. I just want people to get this knowledge and information. And I almost left before I said wally.com.com, but I didn't leave before I said wally.com.com. So I'm saying it to you now, wally.com.com.